Well, if you have any family or friends north of us, Bob, you saw it all day on Facebook, man.
Yeah, it's actually taking up social media right now. People are
taking
talking
over.
about it, and you talked about it too. Your parents up there in Atlanta getting snowfall, which is not that unusual to get snow, but it is.
Early.
It is
Little
before
early
the start of winter. You know, it's that's what's strange about it. And it looks as though we're going to see a pretty rough round of showers and storms. Now, this is supposed to be a La Nina winter for us, meaning we're not expected to see the potential for severe weather as much as an El Nino that we saw a couple of years ago. But look at this. This is snow depth. This isn't the snow that's expected to accumulate. This is the snow that's on the ground projected by the model right there. And you can see it covering parts of Louisiana into southern Mississippi, central Alabama, and through north Georgia. Atlanta included in that, up to 2 inches in some areas already. And for us, a different story. We won't get any snow, but some big storms not out of the question. The Van WEZEL webcam showing kind of a cloudy afternoon today. And it looks as though we're not looking at much in terms of rainfall right now, but that's going to change late tonight. For the time being, things are looking rather calm here, so it looks to be okay. Although it is windy and there are small craft advisories in effect, the heavy weather shouldn't get here until, say, after midnight. The snow's still falling in Atlanta. Hundreds of flights delayed or canceled now. All sorts of travel headaches across the deep south now as a result of that snow that continues to pile up right there into central Georgia. Now, for us, big storms over North Florida. This is the line we'll watch as it progresses in our general direction through the evening and especially on in through the early morning hours. This is rather impressive. These lines of showers and storms here are continuing to develop with a little piece of energy there moving mainly to the northeast, but the line itself is dropping very slowly to the south, and it's still a long way off from us, so not anticipating anything too significant through the midnight hour here, and after that things start to change. Gainesville getting some very heavy rainfall. This line was a little bit more intense just about an hour ago. That has weakened now, but a small craft advisory is in effect and will be in effect until 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Now, we have a lot of activities taking place tomorrow. It's going to be a windy and cool afternoon. The rain should be coming to an end by midday tomorrow, and then we'll start to see that wind whip around to the northwest and really pick up in intensity throughout the afternoon. For the evening planner, not until late tonight. Possibility of showers and storms moving into Manatee County. Temperatures will be into the mid-70s, and then counties to the south, Sarasota, Manatee, and DeSoto counties will start to get into the act, say after 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures now into the mid-70s to upper 70s across the coast, and 80 degrees though in Sebring, and 76 the Gulf water temperature. That's the last of the upper 70s and the low 80s we'll see for at least a week, it looks like. Here's the temperature trend, and this is one forecast model suggesting the high on Sunday only at 59. We may be at a couple degrees warmer than that. We stay in the 60s on Monday. A little bit of a break on Tuesday, but still below average, and then we cool down again with a dry cold front moving through on Wednesday. Currently it's 76. The dew point is at 74. We have a south wind strong at 20. The pressure 29.82 inches. That is rising. The high today was 81. The low was into the mid to upper 60s, and no rainfall to report, and that will change. We could see up to an inch of rain before it's all said and done. And this futurecast indicating a few showers around, picking up in intensity, say 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and then shifting down to the south and east and eventually clearing out of here and turning windy and cool for the weekend. For boaters, not the best news. Northwest winds at 20 knots. Seas will be 5 to 7 feet, and choppy conditions on the bays and inland waters. The water temperature now 76, and that'll be dropping 5 to 8 degrees. I think by Monday we should be down into the upper 60s for water temperatures. And tides upcoming. Low tide at 10:31. And a high tide will be at 3:38, sunset at 5:36 tomorrow. Mostly cloudy, strong storms late, some heavy rain possible, 62 for a low. Tomorrow, a few morning showers around, turning windy and cooler in the afternoon, and that rain will start to lessen somewhat later in the day. The extended forecast then, cool, windy on Sunday, staying chilly on Monday, and then just low temperatures. Monday morning looks to be the coolest in the low 40s.